Time now to welcome in our very own Mitch Lilly. Mitch spent the day on Highway 67, 167. And Mitch, what a big game going on tonight at BB. Almost as big as Little Rock Christian's game with, their opponent tonight. Very much so, a big 5A game. As you said, Dave, and of course at the start of tonight, 4 teams in all of 5A were undefeated. And 2 of those teams faced off tonight as Blytheville took on BB. Blytheville blew out BB last year, so the Badgers, of course, were out for a little revenge tonight. It was homecoming tonight at BB High School. Pretty tough opponent for a homecoming game. Picking things up in the second quarter. BB up 7-6. Blytheville going downfield, but the Badgers, Josh Turner with a nice play on the football. Later, same drive. The Chickasaws on the move. Quarterback Gabriel Osagi going to show off his wheels. Osagi picking up some yards here, but check it out, Dave. He loses the football. BB recovers, and the Badgers are back in business. But, you know, football is a game of momentum, and here it is, the very next play. BB looking to the air. Charlie Spakes trying to find the open man, but instead, check out the hit. Football on the ground, and it's Blytheville with the recovery. Yes, very much so. After that, the Chicks would capitalize. Blytheville back to work. It's Osagi on the bootleg. This kid has speed to burn right there. He strolls in for the score. The 2-point conversion was no good, and at the break, Blytheville led 12-7 as we check the final. And there it is, a shootout tonight. Blytheville wins it by the final of 32-22. Staying on 67-167, a big 7A game tonight in Lono County. Cabot hosted Little Rock Central. Early going, the Panthers defense coming to play here. The Tigers trying to run, but it's Cabot with the big stop on 3rd down. And of course, you know what that means, Dave. That would force Central to punt. Check it out here. Big play of the game. On the punt, the snap sails over the punter's head. He has to kick it out of the end zone. And Cabot takes the 2-0 lead with the safety there. Later, the Panthers back to their bread and butter. It's Jordan Carlisle with the big gain to keep the drive alive. Still in the first quarter. Cabot, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't fix it. They can smell pay dirt here. A nice run by Michael James. But right at the end, he turns the corner and loses his footing. A few plays later, though, James going to make up for that. He's going to keep his feet here, follow his blockers, and pound it in. He punches it in for the short score, and Cabot goes on to beat Central in a very close defensive game tonight. Cabot wins it 9-6. A big game there. I saw a couple of good games tonight. Yeah, it's defensive. Funny. It's funny watching Cabot's highlights. You know, they're never pretty in what they do. Right. They just get it done, just pound it on the ground and some hard-nosed defense. And now that sets up just a colossal matchup with Bryant next week. Right. You talk about Cabot. I didn't see him throw the ball at all tonight. On the ground, played great defense. Their starting quarterback, of course, got hurt, and their 4th-string quarterback came in. But a great game, a big win for Cabot tonight. You got Michael James. You don't have to pass. That's right. Congrats. Thank you. Mitch Lilly, everybody, and also congrats to the other winner, Blytheville, as they beat BB. All right, back to the highlights.